That last question about how much does it cost to get a new customer is, until you said that, just thinking in my business, I don't know that answer.
Yeah, not a lot of people do, especially freelancers and entrepreneurs. When it's just a sole person, they rarely ever know what they do, and you'd be surprised. A lot of multi-million-dollar companies don't know. They're really built off word of mouth and referrals, and they're advertising on billboards, and they're advertising on, general advertising on TV. They've got no way of tracking things, and it's a really huge problem in the industry that we get to solve. So that's it. We just define the current situation, and you want to think about the current situation in terms of the creator's operating system. Okay? So in terms of the creator's operating system, marketing. What are you doing? How's it working? And kind of, do you have a predictable system in place? No. Then sales. Do you have a sales mechanism in place for your business? Or are you basically just saying anything and everything to anybody who comes by? Why is that important? Because if they have a sales mechanism and they don't have a marketing one, that's an ideal client for us, because we can fill the boat in terms of leads and they can convert them really well. If they don't have the sales thing working or a process for it, then there's going to have to be we have to set the expectation they're going to have to figure that out, right? From an operations standpoint, right, is your product good? I'm going to ask a question about that. So how many people have you worked with this particular product? Why is it super valuable? Why is it transformational? How is it helping your clients? Because if their product isn't good and I market it and they sell it, reputation's going to get out pretty quickly and ruin my marketing that this product is bad. So that's extremely important once again. And then finances, we get to that point sort of at the end. So how much are you currently making per month? And we need to know that. And I want to know, typically, how much are you making in terms of revenue and how much are you making in terms of profit? I want to know those two numbers. And at that point, I have a good enough current situation in my mind. And the funny thing is most people haven't asked these questions of their own business yet. So by the end of just getting through that part of the call, they love you. They're like, I haven't thought about these things in forever. Thank you so much for helping me come to these answers, which is really helpful. Okay? That's the current situation. Now, oftentimes people get this kind of lump in the back of their throat, like, what if they don't tell me how much money they're making? What if they don't tell me how much profit they're making? And the way I would always approach that is, if you don't tell me, I can't help you make more. Right? There's no way for me to help you earn more, make more, get more clients if I don't know what you're currently making. Does that make sense? Pretty straightforward.